All right, we've come down to it. Some of the important things that I like to bring, miscellaneous items while I'm on Christmas Island. I'm going to start with, just pretty important. I pack a small little bit of first aid kit, again, to throw in my dry bag for the full day. If I get cuts or my fingers get tore up, I've got a headache, I have some Advil in here, things like that. We can get more help when we get back to the lodge with more serious stuff. Following that, lens cleaners. You get saltwater spray. You get rain. You want, your eyewear to be very clear. We've got to find those fish. So disposable lens wipes work really good over the traditional cloth ones, because those are like a one-time use too, because they get covered in gunk. So we like the disposable ones here. And following that is actually some adhesive, kind of athletic tape. This is actually waterproof adhesive tape that you can wrap around your fingers. You do a lot of stripping there, and you can get cuts on your fingers. So this is really nice to have in your bag. I think about every angler I was with when I was down there this spring had a roll of this. We were on the boat each morning sitting there wrapping up our fingers before we went out for the day. Sunscreen. Sunscreen is a very big one. Acts as a shark deterrent as well. No, I'm just teasing. But sunscreen is very important. We're down by the equator. It gets warm. Various kinds. We've got lip balm. That's something that people kind of often forget about. Your lips dry out very quickly. They're wet, they're dry. So having lip balm handy is nice. There's different types of sunscreen applications, rub on. We've got a set of pliers here. These are great because you may find yourself not with your guide the whole time throughout the day. So you're going to need maybe to tighten a knot on one of those big hooks, so you can use this as something to brace that hook off of. It's got nippers on there for, that 80 to 100 pound for your GT leader, which is very nice. And nice little holster. You can either keep this in your bag or attach it to your belt on the outside. Essential water bottle. They provide you a bottle, plastic bottle of water, but I just usually pour those in before I go and have this in my pack. And a headlamp. Couple of the lodges, the power does go out on the atoll, so occasionally they'll get a blackout. Most, if not within the next year, all the lodges should have a backup generator. They don't work all the time sometimes, so you may be a few hours and it may be dark. But even if the generator and the power is working, having a headlamp getting to and from your room is really nice. That's a really nice feature to have. Kind of going back into it, a little bit about packing this stuff. There's these small kind of cubes. This one's Patagonia specifically. It's like a dock kit kind of thing. Sometimes I'll even use this in travel as my, personal toiletries, and I'll take that stuff out, or I'll have a second one, and I'll load my sunscreen and my adhesive tape in here. Maybe throw your first aid kit, all this stuff. This way I know, and I try to buy different colors of these, and I know which is which when I'm rifling through my bag. I can pull it out quick. And going again more into the cubes too, and this is something that I really, really liked, is the larger size cubes for flight travel. I can get organized. I got these in various colors, kind of knew exactly which one had which in them. One of them kept, all my fishing clothing for the day in one kit. One had, just all my travel related clothing, and then my lodge clothing for when I was done fishing. They make different sizes of these. This could be for socks or extra shirts and things like that. You can roll them up. Really nice way to stay organized. And these fit well in a lot of different kinds of packs. And I know a couple of the companies make these style of cubes for travel. Just a reminder, we often mention that this is very third world country. Infrastructure is not quite there like some other places. So getting things of like sunscreen, some over-the-counter medicine, anything that you kind of forgot, you need to be prepared for. Going into that, I do want to mention a couple of items that are really key components and crucial to traveling to Christmas Island, and it's very helpful to the guides, their families, and even the community. They're wonderful people there. They don't have a lot. They can't get a lot. So what we've done is we always try to encourage people to, maybe at the end of your week, you offer the guide your wading boots. You know, they really are appreciative of, you know, having a pair of wading boots. They are working every day. They're walking on coral. They're thrashing that stuff. School supplies is a really big one. Anything like that. Benadryl, Advil, over-the-counter meds, Band-Aids, any first aid, any coloring books, crayons, things of that nature can go a long ways for those community medical supplies if you can get your hands on that. Again, the infrastructure is very, very challenging and hard for them to get stuff from other countries when the barge comes. So we'd really appreciate that. All right, well, I think we're ready to go to Christmas Island. Hope to see you guys there. Find out more info at yellowdogflyfishing.com.